Eugene Watts, he's missing from Portland, Oregon. And he was seen outside a hotel that he was staying at, and then he disappeared. More on that in just a second. Michael Watts was last seen outside his hotel. He's from Eugene, and he was in Portland. People know him from his stage name, Freddie Hollywood, and he's a very liked man. Everybody talks about good things about him, and they're very concerned about his whereabouts. Now, he's been missing since May 1st, 2021, around 10 p.m. Now, there was a protest that evening, and they're wondering if he got caught up in that protest, and that's what happened to him. I read a lot of different things about what might be going on with him, the background on this case, and I saw a post in particular from Belinda Carroll. And she said, in that call, Michael told his girlfriend that someone is chasing me and were right behind me before the call ended around 10:25 p.m. Now, this information is out there on media, social media, but I talked to Watt's sister, Carly. She told me that that was a rumor, that there is no truth to the fact that he said that someone is chasing him.
He talked to a girlfriend that night over the phone, saying someone was chasing him. A stranger found the phone on the street the next morning.
Also, what's very interesting is Michael's phone was found laying in the street. Now, if he still had it, it would help to track him down. But now we know that he doesn't, that he lost it on the street. Now, did it come out of his pocket? It could have. It could have fell out of his pocket, but usually you could tell because of the weight of a phone that it fell out of your pocket. But maybe he got in that protest. Maybe he got walked into it and got jostled around, and then the phone fell out, and he didn't hear it fall out. He didn't know it fell out, and that's how he lost the phone. Other possibility, he could have been jumped. Something could have happened to him, and during the fight, the struggle, the phone fell out of his pocket. We don't know which one it is at this point, but it's very interesting that he does not have his phone at this point, and it was found laying in the street. So I found this post from Michael's friend Kyle, and she posted about what was going on, and she said that she was the last one to see him before he disappeared. And she said that she was on the phone, and she said he told her that he was coming from Dante's. Now, we've heard that he was coming from Cece's, but she says she doesn't know whether he was in Cece's or not. She said he could have been at Cece's before he went to Dante's, but she wasn't sure of that. But he specifically told her he was coming from Dante's, and they were going to meet at the hotel. And they met. He came up, and they met. And at a point, after they met, Michael wandered off somewhere, and she lost track of him. Now, she doesn't know what happened to him from that point. She did go back to the hotel a bit later, and they found his car in the parking lot of the hotel. So she went back to the hotel, and she packed up his stuff, and she put it in the car, and she drove the car away from the hotel. And here we are now. He still hasn't been located. Michael impersonates Freddie Mercury, and he also works as a TPSST certified armed security guard in Eugene, at a Eugene hospital. And everybody loves him. Everybody's got good things to say about him. And his friend Bruce said, he's been working down in Eugene. He's a stable individual, very reliable, very predictable. So this is entirely out of character for him.
He's a stable individual, very reliable, very predictable. So this is entirely out of character for him.
Now, it was a reward put up almost immediately. It's a $10,000 reward. It's likely to go up even higher than that as people are out there searching for Michael, trying to figure out where he was. Now, he was wearing a dark track suit jacket when he was last seen. You can see the pictures of him and what he looks like. So if you have any information, if you were near the hotel he was at, you could see it I'll put it up there. If you were near that and you happen to see him walking down the street, anything like that, please let the police know so they can backtrack to where Michael might have gone. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.